Yo, what is up, guys? It's TTarantox here, and we are doing once again another one of these sort of pay-per-view prediction matches, or whatever you want to call them. So pretty much what I'm going to do here, I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible. It's still on legend difficulty, but it does not matter. So I'm going to go, of course, and start with my match, only because this is the one match that I actually really feel like actually, no, screw that. We'll do this different. Let's freaking do this up different. Since I played that match last time, let's do this up right. Where is it? We'll just do that. Boom, son. Alright, so I would put the title online, but then it takes me going all the way back to the freaking whatever thingy it is. I'm trying to introduce this off. I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible, or quicker than my last ones. I think I made that claim last time, but yeah, anyway, let's just jump into this. So for my predictions of Money in the Bank 2013, and always remember, guys, if you disagree with my prediction, or if you have your own prediction, or if you agree, go ahead and let it be known in the comments below. Love to have a little discussion on it and stuff like that, because it helps the community and stuff like that. It's a little healthy, not like crazy debating, but it's just a nice little point of view type thing. But anyway, as I digress. Pretty much here are my predictions for the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. So first and foremost, we have the kickoff show, which is going to be the Usos versus Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns of the Shield. And you already should know who I'm going. If you've been watching my stuff, you would know. I am, of course, going for the Usos, just because, one, Usos have become like my favorite tag team of the recent era, and they're actually tag team champions in this game right now for me. So my money is on Usos. They're going to destroy the Shield somehow, some way. They're the freaking best tag team. They got this. There's no freaking way they ain't got this. So that's where my money is. It's on the Usos. All right. So next up, we got Chris Jericho versus Ryback, and I'm failing at counters apparently for some reason. And I'm looking at WWE.com. Anyway, Chris Jericho versus Ryback. My honest my honest opinion is I want Chris Jericho to win, but I'm going for Ryback to win, just because it is Ryback. He does deserve some type of redemption, I guess, because he's been on a losing streak. He's been losing pretty much important matches lately. So my money is going on Ryback to actually take that match, so he can get back on top of things, and probably have Vicky Guerrero as his manager, since she is no longer the general manager of Raw. Shout out to Brad Maddox for getting that, even though that was predictable as hell. It would have been great if they would have been like, yo, we're just going to get like Edge or somebody, but that would have been a little bit too awesome. Anyway, like I said, Chris Jericho to lose to Ryback. Now, Divas champ AJ versus Caitlyn. My money, of course, is going to be on AJ. Why AJ? Just because, I like them both, but quite honestly, AJ's had the title. Caitlyn's had the title since January, before like when Eve left. So for her to get it back after she just lost it in June, it's like, no, thank you. So AJ needs her. AJ needs her time as champ. And also, like, thing that I've noticed, like, damn, I keep getting them confused for some reason. Caitlyn has zero, like, charisma, like, when it comes down to, like, the divas and stuff. Like, you notice, like, Alicia Fox, she walks out with her, like, her little dances and stuff like that. The Funkadactyls has their thing. AJ has her little skip, her little craziness. Natalya has her little, like, raise of her arms and her sharpshooter and stuff like that. But when it comes down to Caitlyn, she just comes out and like gives that little like that one little arm salute. Like, this is like the devil horns, I think that's what it is. I think that's what it's called. But it's pretty much like the rock sign, and that's all she does. Everybody else has like something. The Bellas have their thing, whereas Caitlyn just has like zero charisma, sort of, kind of. She's a great wrestler, great ring, but she has like zero charisma when it comes to anything. So yeah. Then let's see. Yeah, like I said, so anyway, my money is on AJ to keep that championship. Next up, we have The Miz versus Curtis Axel for the IC title. Of course, I would love The Miz to win, but he's not going to win. Why? Because he doesn't deserve to be in the IC title hunt. The Miz needs to be in the freaking WWE Championship hunt. Either that or the world. Either that or the world title hunt. Just because the Miz is, he deserves way more than what they're giving him right now. They just have him doing like social media stuff and like broadcasting and all that stuff. But like I said, it's not a bad thing because he's actually showing that he's diverse and stuff like that. But my money is on the Miz to lose and Curtis Axel to retain. Freaking throat is like really annoying me right now. Let's see. So next up we have the World Heavyweight Championship ladder match. And for that match, that is going to be so easy. Like, I mean, with the great participants, we have Jack Swagger, Fandango, freaking Antonio Cesaro, Wade Barrett. God, what's the other dude's name? I need to click over and check it out. We got Cody Rhodes, we got Damian Sandow, and Dean Ambrose. My pick for that, straight away, as soon as they announced it, I was like, yo, Wade Barrett. Wade Barrett all day. Why Wade Barrett all day? Because Wade Barrett is pretty much the better of all of them, I think. They're not going to give Swagger. They're not going to put Swagger over just because they don't. I don't know. Swagger's doing something wrong, apparently, because he could have been champion the last time he was in the title hunt. But, yeah, he's obviously doing something wrong for them to, like, not want to write him a championship. But, like I said, my money's on Wade Barrett because Wade Barrett needs that the most. Well, he doesn't need it the most, but it would be a lot more fun to see Wade Barrett as a World Heavyweight Champion in the future over like everyone else. They won't give it to Ambrose just because he has the IC title. I mean the US title, so they haven't really wanted to give anybody double titles as of late. So I doubt they'll start now. Why is my okay? Shout out to this reverse. Not there we go. Next up, we have the Money in the Bank All-Stars match, which is the match I think everyone's anticipating. Point blank, period. I have two picks for this. And they're not Randy Orton. They're Kane and CM Punk. And the reason why I say two picks, I say Kane because if he doesn't, if he's not medically cleared to compete, then it's all CM Punk. But if he is medically cleared, I don't know. It's going to be a toss-up between the two of them, just because, you know, they're good. I choose them over anyone else just because Punk, he's done it before, and I want to see him do it again because I wasn't there the first time he's done it. The first two times, actually, because I stopped watching at that time. Kane, I want to see him do it again, even though I haven't seen him do it the first time. But once again, I wasn't watching at the time. But yeah, I want to see either Kane or Punk with a future championship reign for the WWE title. Randy Orton, I'm sorry, but he's kind of like kept himself in that like World Heavyweight Championship type of thing. I mean, he can go to the WWE title, but like I said, I got money, or yeah, I got my picks, and they're Kane and Punk. So yeah, I mean, RVD coming back is pretty chill, you know. That's great and all, but I don't think he can get it done. I think it's going to take a little bit more time for him to get the title back. He won't just be a one guy, like, you know, come up and be out, you know. Jesus, oh, I made it. I can't believe I made it. Let's see. Next up, we have Del Rio versus Dolph Ziggler, and you know who I'm going with this. I'm going with freaking Dolph Ziggler. Why Dolph Ziggler? He couldn't get it done last time because he was injured. Del Rio took him apart just because he freaking focused all on his concussion. So my money is on freaking Dolph Ziggler all day. We're gonna have the double champions of Dolph and AJ, you know, taking over this place because that's what they do and that's what they do best. Jesus, Cena, go away. God. And then speaking of Cena, last match we have Cena versus this man, Mark Henry. And my money is, of course, is going on Mark Henry. Why Mark Henry? Because Mark Henry, one, he deserves it. Two, we're tired of Super Cena as a damn WWE champion. At least I am. I mean, it gets boring to see him as champ. But honestly, the way I see it going down is that Henry wins and someone cashes in. Someone's going to cash in that night. I forgot I'm Henry, not Cena. So that kind of was a fail. But yeah, my money is on Cena to lose because he needs to lose. And why the hell did... See, I'm telling you, he's even Super Cena in the game. How do you get hung up on the ropes and just like come right back? Like, nope, that doesn't hurt.
What great action we've had in this match.
Oh my God, this guy. And like they always like try to like, you know, put it on Cena like, oh, can he lift this guy? Can he lift him? And he went and lifted him, but he fell on him in like on Raw. But it's like he can do that. I already know Cena can attitude adjust Mark Henry. It's obvious, but are they going to let him do it? He could. Get dropped, son. Get dropped. But yeah, those are my predictions, guys. Calling Usos for future tag team champions. Ryback beating Chris Jericho. AJ returning her Divas Championship. Curtis Axel retaining his IC title. Let's see what else we got. I've got my eye on Wade Barrett to win the World Heavyweight Championship Money in the Bank contract ladder match. I got my money on either Kane or CM Punk to win the WWE Championship or Money in the Bank ladder match. This is how Cena's going to lose. He's going to take like 2 or 3 World's Strongest Slams. Then we got my money on Dolph Ziggler to win the World Heavyweight Championship back. And of course, Mark Henry getting the WWE Championship. Thank you guys for watching this 12-minute plus video of WWE's Money in the Bank 2013 pay-per-view predictions. Once again, let me know in the comments below, what is your prediction? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? And yeah, once again, thank you guys for watching. This is TTarantox signing out. Catch you guys next pay-per-view. Peace out.